Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Filmnerdz podcast, and I am joined by my co-host, Osman.
Hello, um, my name is Osman. I have an account on Instagram. It's called Dcnerdculture. You can follow it.
And we'll put up questions in our stories, or like the day before we start recording, and you guys can always comment on that. And make sure to follow us on Instagram so you stay updated on stuff. My @ is at the Filmnerdz, and Osman's is Dcnerdculture. And if you're watching us from YouTube, we'll put the links in the description. All right,
All right, enjoy.
have fun.
So what was I saying? I was talking about the first ever Ocean's 11 movie.
Yeah.
So essentially, the people who made that
Mhm.
in the 50s, they were known as the Rat Pack, and they were like all these like jazz legends like Frank Sinatra. I forgot his name. Crap. Sammy Davis Jr. Sammy Davis Jr. That's the guy. And they were all these like uh, famous at the time jazz people, and they put as much effort into into their films as Adam Sandler does in his movies.
Oh.
Right. Yeah. No. I'm serious. So there's people like Watched It Again. There was this big big rewatch happening,
Uh-huh.
and like before it, people were like, "Oh, Ocean's 11, such a great movie, revolutionary stuff, really." Because the remake came out later and it was really good and everyone liked it.
Yeah.
But when people went back to watch it, they were like, "This is dog shit. People, I don't like this. This is so bad." And so I didn't watch it. I had it on in the background while I did like work. It's so long and nothing happens for just so long. It's so boring.
So it's essentially an Adam Sandler movie.
It's it is an Adam Sandler movie. Basically, I'll give you one of the scenes, right? One of the scenes they're in this club, right? And they're talking to someone. Frank Sinatra is talking to someone, and they're like, they're looking at the stage, and this woman comes on, and you think like, oh, she might sing or she might dance or something.
Right.
She like, I wouldn't call it dancing. She just like slowly like moves around the stage, and then it cuts back to like she's just like swaying, like you know that SpongeBob gif where he's like on drugs and stuff, and he has his arms like moving around. She just does that, and then it cuts away. It cuts away to Frank Sinatra. They have a conversation. It cuts back. Thunderous applause. People fucking love it. People are like, "Wow, great stuff." And then, okay, so like the idea behind Ocean's 11 is like, it's like a group of like thieves, group of robbers, whatever, and they all have like a skill set that they bring to the table, right?
Yeah.
That's not this movie. There's like they're all the same. They're all like middle-aged like white guys who wear suits, who like wear like really boxy suits, and it like some of them, they all do the same thing. They all can do the same thing. And the action scenes, and I put action in quotes because it's just like really heavy, like 60s men's probably like really like probably like hungover on set, and it's at the time where like fight scenes were like, okay, you throw one punch with your right, you block with your left, and then you put him on the ground with just one hook. And that's the whole fight scene. It's done after that.
Yeah, that's like the whole climax of the movie.
Yeah. No. It's basically that's it. Like they get into a kerfuffle at the end, and all he does, one of the like the henchmen, he throws like a right hook.
Yeah.
Like one of them blocks it with his left hand, and then he just like does an uppercut. The guy goes flying. That's the end of the movie. That's the end of the fight. Okay. Back to the skill set stuff, right?
Yeah.
Normally in these movies, like one's the hacker, one's the guy who goes in the vents and stuff.
Yeah. Right.
This one they all do the same thing, but in like the build up to the planning of the heist, they're planning to rob a casino.
Yeah.
In the build up to that, one of the guys comes to the house, like a new guy, I think, and he's like wearing a cast, and people are like, "Oh wow, what happened to your hand?" It's like a cast on his hand,
Hmm.
and people are like, "Oh, what happened?" And he was like he I don't know, he might have like hit it against like the table
Yeah.
in front of them, and they were like, "Whoa, did anything happen?" And then he just like pulls it off, like it's supposed to be like, "Oh, he's like a whatever." That never comes back. That he doesn't like hide stuff in his cast. He does. He just that's in the movie. It's such a pointless. They all do the same thing.
Really?
It's really bad, and it hasn't aged well. People like it because it's like, oh, it's retro cinema or whatever. But it's like, I think in one scene like they do like blackface. It's not good.
Would you consider it like could you consider like the start of Adam Sandler's like what's it called? Well, you know how Adam Sandler has movies that are just like it's just a bunch of like shit thrown together and it's like here you go.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that absolutely. So what I'm saying
Yeah.
is, Adam
Yeah.
Sandler is the new Frank Sinatra. They're the
Probably.
same. They're the same people.
I'd argue that Adam Sandler is way more talented than Frank Sinatra, of course.
Listen. I've heard like there's like stories of like Frank Sinatra, like
Yeah.
buying his way into the music industry. I'm kind of convinced.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it either.
He
They were
was
like
like really famous.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did he
Okay.
got arrested, right?
Yeah. He got arrested.
Yeah.
Like on
Yeah,
he had like ties to like crime families and stuff.
yeah,
So
to the mob or some stuff like that.
yeah,
It's weird.
yeah.
And that alone like kind of shows you that he probably did. He probably was involved with stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's strange.
There was like stuff about like you're have you seen the Kill Bill movies?
I've only seen the first one, and I'm not the biggest fan, sadly. But
All right.
yeah, I only the first one though. I am gonna watch the second one whenever I have time. I think it's on.
Right.
I think my
So
provider has it.
all right. People
Yeah.
said because I think at the end of the second one maybe there's like a little
Uh,
girl who get I don't know if this is a spoiler. I know it and I
uh,
haven't
no,
seen the
I've
movies.
I've I've um I've heard about it too. There's like it like hints at something, right?
Right. It hints at like she's gonna grow up and fight Uma Thurman's character.
Yeah.
Um, and she like people are saying like, oh, she would have been grown up. Zendaya should play her. And listen,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not against like, but the thing is, Tarantino is only supposed to do one more movie, and I'm like, Kill Bill 3, is that like how he's gonna go out? You know?
Yeah. I don't. I mean, personally for me, because I'm already by it. I don't like the first one as it is, and I don't know
Right.
about the second one, so I can't you know, I don't have a lot to go off of, but like ending
Yeah.
on Kill Bill doesn't seem like something I'd. It doesn't seem. What is it called?
Finale
It
like.
doesn't seem. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's a big bang or a send off to Tarantino.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like for a while, people said he was gonna do like a Star Trek movie. I was like,
Yeah, but
that as your last
I
one?
think he already debunked that though. I think he said he wasn't interested or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. It looks like right now, well, it looks like Kill Bill 3 is probably what he's gonna do, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have like actually I don't know what I'd rather have because he's just like he just watches old movies and is like that's my new movie that's the new movie that I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
shit. I mean, as far as like the guy goes, the feet jokes are kind of like yeah, okay, we get it. You like
Yeah.
feet, you know.
Yeah. Where like, yeah. But as far as movies, I haven't really seen anything. I bought. I think I have like 3 or 4 unwatched Criterions because I just haven't felt like I haven't had the energy to watch them.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You have to be in a certain mood to like put on a really good
Yeah,
film.
and especially because Criterions are like such heavy movies, like
Yeah.
it's like hard to be able to watch them.
What did you get? What
But
did you pick up?
um, I have, and well, the ones that I haven't seen are Godzilla, which I haven't seen for a reason because my disc got scratched. I
Oh,
don't know how
okay.
it happened, and that really pissed me off. That's like why I haven't seen any movies. It just like really like made me not be in the mood to like watch anything. Um,
Right.
I haven't seen. I bought what the Seventh Seal and where is it? I can't remember what it was. Oh, and
Was it Punch Drunk Love?
no, no, Code Unknown by Michael Haneke.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, but pretty much everything I've already seen. It's just those 3 that I need to watch.
Right.
Yeah. What
Did
about you?
you?
Have you? Oh, God.
Oh no, no, no. I was just gonna say, I've recently, because I've been uh really working away. I haven't seen anything like really that good.
Mhm.
Other than my the film I was a part of, What Does the Light Do, which is out
Uh-huh.
now. You can see it, and it's in my
Right.
bio. So if everyone wants to, all the
Y-
everyone listening to this, if you want to go watch my movie, watch it, please. It's really good. Other than that, I haven't seen anything really that good. I was
Yeah.
oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, okay. Have you seen? There's this new like Ryan. You know Ryan Reynolds. Like he does likes to like joke around and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen this like parody like streaming website,
Oh,
like free
the,
streaming website that he put out?
yeah. Yeah. I saw that. It was like mint something, right?
Mint Mobile or something.
Yeah.
And it's just one movie. It's like one movie mid 2000s. And honestly,
Uh,
this is great like promotion. Cause like who's gonna you have this movie for free.
yeah.
Like why wouldn't you watch it, you know?
Yeah. It's just one movie, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's like he has like all the it's set up like to look like a streaming service. So it's like you can slide through movies and stuff.
Uh,
And it's all the same movie, but each like cover of the
uh,
movie, it's all like screenshots from the film, but it's like the cover is edited in a way that it looks like a completely different movie. There's like one of him with like I'm pretty sure that's the Mission Impossible like text,
uh,
and there's one that makes it look like a rom com. It's great.
oh yeah. Oh, it's foolproof, right?
Foolproof.
Is that what is that his like worst movie?
I think it is. I think he thinks it is.
Probably.
Because like I've never heard of this movie.
Then yes, it probably is. Oh, it's
So this is 2003's Foolproof.
yeah.
It's a thriller, apparently, and it has 6.5 on IMDb. Do you want me to read the read the description?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. A few friends have an unusual hobby of planning grand heists, but never really putting them into action. They get into trouble when someone blackmails them into creating and pulling off a real heist. Ryan Reynolds plays Kevin, the film's lead. I don't know the film made. Uh, the film made in the U.S.
How much?
The budget of the movie was 8 million Canadian dollars estimated,
Yeah.
and the worldwide box office
Uh-huh.
was $779,000. They lost so much money on a movie where people come up with a heist and they don't do it.
I mean, I don't find Ryan Reynolds to be that good of an actor. Like, I think he's like,
I think he does his thing. Like he does his like I'm like a charming but like full like fourth wall breaking guy,
yeah.
you know? But that's the only thing like I think he can do,
I mean,
really.
I don't know if you've heard. There's like a lot of people want him to play Green Lantern.
Yeah.
There's been like petitions and stuff for that, but I don't really. I can't. I mean, he's already done it, but like I don't want to see him in that again.
No, neither.
It's not him.
No, it really isn't. Like the thing about like that Green Lantern movie,
Yeah.
we'll probably watch it at some point. But
God forbid.
God forbid, when we get to like when we really start like grasping at straws, when we're like really, what's it called? When we're really desperate, we'll have to do it.
Yeah.
But that movie, like I'm not too familiar with like Hal Jordan in the comics.
Uh-huh.
I know he's like in the comics he's like kind of a cocky guy or whatever.
He's
not Ryan Reynolds in the comics.
Yeah.
In the movie, he's just Ryan Reynolds, a guy who flies planes.
Yeah. Well,
you know?
I think that's what a lot of people get wrong. About like, well, about him being cocky. I don't know if you've seen there's the new animation that Warner Brothers has put out. The Justice League they just did one. I think it was Doomsday, or I don't know which one. I don't keep up with the animation ones.
Right. Yeah.
Anyways, people were saying that it's that it's really bad because they get Hal Jordan wrong or something. Because I guess, well, I haven't read much Green Lantern, but from what I've read, he's not that cocky. So I don't know. I haven't read enough to like say that I know the character that well. But yeah, I don't know.
Right.
A lot of people were saying that James Marsden would be good for the role. I think he'd be decent for it. I mean, he looks like the part, and he seems like he could pull it off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You mean Sonic the Hedgehog's James Marsden?
Yeah. I feel like
what a guy.
given the chance, he seems like I've seen him in like decent stuff. Yeah.
He seems good.
I mean, he was in what, X-Men and Superman Returns?
Yeah. He it's funny because he did X-Men 2.
Yeah.
And then he left, and then what's it called? X-Men 3 came out like a year after Superman Returns. And he left X-Men 3. He was like in it for like 10 minutes. To do Superman what's it called? To do Superman Returns.
Really?
Another movie where he like gets cucked by a superhero.
Yeah, right. He's
like his like
yeah.
Like in Superman, like his like he has like a family.
Oh yeah.
And then Superman comes back.
Yeah.
And he just like takes Lois Lane away from him.
Yeah, he's all like, by the way, these are my kids. And he just
these are my kids.
Yeah.
And then in I think it's in X-Men 3, Wolverine, Jean Grey, they have like a love arc thing.
Yeah. The Phoenix thing, right? The Phoenix Saga. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a mess of a movie. What a like
I
They really dropped the ball on that.
I haven't seen it, but I think I've only seen like clips of it, but it doesn't look good. All I remember is bad CGI.
It's just like, I think at the end, like, because it's X-Men 3, I think all like I have this theory about like mid 2000s like superhero movies.
Yeah.
Where it's like they like start out really like tame and they're testing the waters.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one, they like try a little bit more and they're like, okay, people like this. The third one, just throw everything in.
Yeah.
Just throw the mutant cure, throw Dark Phoenix, throw whatever, all of it. Just do it all at once. Like that happened with like Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
like Venom, Sandman. They were all like in the movie, and they made no
Yeah,
sense
that's
whatsoever.
actually, uh, yeah, that's right.
Um, yeah, I mean, we have the MCU now, and they like rarely.
Yeah,
I don't. I'm not gonna say they make like bad movies. They make okay movies, but it's just like it's always the same, you know. Like it's always
it's
like
very formulaic, or is that how you say it?
it's very formulaic. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. But like the only movies that really stand out are the Guardians ones because they're like way different.
yeah,
I think I
yeah,
think
yeah, yeah,
Ragnarok tried doing that, but I didn't
yeah.
I liked Ragnarok the first time, but I think on the rewatch it's like it's very tiring to
Like falls
watch.
apart a little.
Yeah, it's like it's exhausting to like watch it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which kind of sucks because I Taika Waititi.
Yeah,
He's a great director.
yeah. I I haven't seen most. Well, no, I actually have. I've seen Jojo Rabbit, and I've seen I never finished it.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know which one it was that he made, but yeah, he's he's his way of. I like his way of directing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's weird. Like Mulan. Well, you know, you heard the news about Mulan. It's like put on like for
Oh
$30
yeah,
on Disney Plus, even if you have the service already.
yeah, that was really stupid.
That's like that's a little bit of this. But the thing is, like, I don't even. I mean, it's Disney, so
Yeah.
they're gonna want. But the budget of the movie is like $200 million, which
Wow.
is like there's no way you can.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 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 and it surprises me because Disney could sit on this. Like they could sit on the movie and they just don't do anything.
Yeah, because I don't think
But like
anybody's like actually really hyped for this movie.
no one's like, I need to see Milan 20. I need to see it. I need to see the movie. Please give it to me.
Yeah,
No one's like that.
yeah. From what I've heard, it's just like a mixed bag of people who want to see it and people who, I mean, well, people who will see it like just out of like curiosity and people who like do not want to
Right,
watch it at all.
right,
And
right.
now that
Um,
Netflix is doing this, like people are not gonna watch it.
no, there's no way. I think I get like charging because they want to make their money back,
Yeah,
but like the thing about it just like on paper, like if you put it in a tweet
yeah,
and it looks bad,
yeah,
don't do it.
yeah,
Like, and people it just like avoid it. But I feel like if this, I think eventually we'll have to come to a point where they'll start putting movies out where you have to buy them, whatever, even if you have the service.
yeah. I mean, well, yeah. Now that what's it called? Disney's like really throwing that out there. It probably is.
I think they're testing the waters with this one.
Yeah,
They're like, do people respond well?
yeah. Well, I mean, so far the responses have been pretty negative. But I mean, I wouldn't mind if the price was
Yeah.
lower though. Like, I understand.
Right.
I understand
Yeah.
what you're trying to do, but $30 for a service that I'm already paying for, like,
In
no.
no way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because like at some point, if let's just say in like a, I'm gonna go full Ben Shapiro here. Hypothetically,
Uh,
if Mulan does well,
hmm
do you think this will be like Disney will be like, okay, this is sounds like a plan.
yeah,
Let's put out
pro- probably.
however many.
That that does seem
Right.
very um that does seem something Disney would do, but
But how long until it like gets boring or gets like too much for people? They're like, we don't want to spend any more money. Please stop putting out these movies.
yeah.
You know?
But like there's always gonna be people that are gonna buy it because of their kids, and since Disney is like
Oh
not
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
it's not just like one thing and has like well it's mainly targeted at
yeah,
kids and younger children, so I mean I think
yeah.
it's kind of smart, but also like it, people because they
Right.
know people are gonna end up doing it because of their kids, and
Yeah.
especially right now because all this is going on.
Everyone's
Yeah,
yeah.